Hi guys, it's that time again, but this time with a twist. The twist being, it's a Deicide special. So in this edition, we're going to be looking at Self-Titled album and Legion. And it'll be down to you to decide which is better. And we're going to start right now. So Deicide is often considered one of the best, greatest death metal albums of all time. The Self-Titled album is amongst one of the best-selling death metal albums of all time. Probably the best-selling death metal album if you consider the album's sales figures. This album contains 33 minutes of some of the most groundbreaking death metal for this time. The song Lunatic of God's Creation shows a crazy barrage of intense drumming, guitar riffs, which show that Deicide knew what they were doing at the time and even what they were capable of. The song Sacrificial Suicide sounds like Immortal Rights by Morbid Angel, but darker and edgier, and even comes with a wicked guitar solo by Eric Hoffman. The song Dead by Dawn is the album's standout song as it oozes spooky atmosphere that would make it a Halloween essential. Combined with an eerie guitar solo by Eric Hoffman again, this guy's a beast. The title track is an example of where Glenn Benton's intense hatred towards religion are used in Deicide's lyrics. The creepy lyric, "I rule this world," then followed by Brian Hoffman's guitar solo, make the song even better. So by now it's very clear that there's anti-religious overtones when it comes to the lyrical focus of Deicide, as lead vocalist and bassist Glenn Benton utilizes a rather haunting growl-like vocals that will keep grandma up at night. Benton's title-only chorus in Dead by Dawn is a testament of this statement. The Hoffman brothers, Eric and Brian, knew that guitar soloing was within their DNA, as each solo they perform is among their very best in the song Oblivious to Evil, being notable for their solo trade-off on the album. The delivery of Steve Ansham's blast beats are as fast as a Gatling gun, with Blaspherion and Carnage in the Temple of the Damned being arguably his fastest drum performance on Deicide. Not only a significant Deicide album, but also one of the most important death metal albums if you ask me, and if you ask any other metal fan out there. They'll consider it an essential album for any metalhead's collection. Songs like the closing track Crucifixion are widely influential to the point that it puts Deicide up in terms of the greatest death metal albums ever made. It is sometimes considered that the best works of death metal within the genre happened by accident. A better assumption is that by the early 90s, many artists well known in the scene found themselves at a level of unsurpassable cohesion, a combination of technical violence, statistic proficiency, and taste for profound and subversive ideals. The year of 1992, death metal was at its most potent, chaotic, destructive, and virile, just as speed metal was in 1986 and even black metal in 1983. This album is in a league of its own, giving each musician a distinct elemental voice. Glenn Benton's euphonic barking is at its most virulent and savage, having a rhythmic section cohesion that is somewhat similar to that of David Vincent but different in tonality. His bass is very audible within the mix, sandwiched in between the juxtaposed, trebly Hoffman brothers doing their guitar work, which are thankfully never distant or uninterpretable. And also not to forget the drumming of Steve Ansham, which is full of chaos but controlled, as if one were battering a bakery but with explosives. The musical influence of Slayer is a clear template for Deicide's work, and regards to the compact intensity, Legion is to their self-titled debut what Rain Blood was to Hell Awaits. The album radiates just under an hour and a half of pure blasphemous momentum and communicates with spiraling, chopping guitar riffs that sit in perfect unison with a manic rhythm section. Structurally, Legion emphasizes a more highly proficient musical backdrop and compresses this into a great identity. Virtuosity echoes the finest work of Atheist, Voivod, and if the melodic and progressive rock tendencies were eschewed, whilst the pattern, language, and aesthetic in its league with the best work of Morbid Angel, Sepultura, Massacre, and even Suffocation. So let me know in the comments down below which album you think was better. Other than that, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.